Oi, gente. Continuando para vocês. Só um instantinho. Continuando para vocês, de onde eu parei, né? Vamos lá, mais um gameplay.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Vamos lá. Acredito que a minha voz esteja boa, não é? Tem um baú aqui no fundo. Já vamos pegando 320 galos. Ótimo. Mais 60.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Ai, a Magilu é tão engraçada. Save. Nossa, muito rápido.
Humanly possible.
You never said I was human.
Ah. Enfrentar mais um porquinho. Opa, calma. Vocês não vão. Não agora.
Come on, really?
Lâmina âmbar. Uma lâmina de punhalada incrustada com âmbar. Muito fácil de manusear. Correto. Tem mais algum item aqui? O lobo, vamos lá, vamos enfrentar o lobo.
Come on, really?
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Backed for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you. Come on, really?
Inicialmente, batalhas começam com 3 almas. Você pode segurar até 5 almas de uma vez. Cada alma oferece mais 30 MA no máximo. Então, ter mais almas permite encadear combos mais confiáveis. Não deixe que inimigos peguem suas almas durante atordoamento e aflições de status. Você poderá encontrar habilidades que aumentam a quantidade de almas inicial e máxima. Ok, vamos lá. Eu vou entrar neste caminho. Creio. Ai.
Come on, really?
Tem um baú logo à frente. Vamos ver o que tem dentro daquele baú. Não, sai, passarinho. Deixe-me em paz. Não, não, não.
Come on, really?
Posso passar ainda. Acredito que futuramente eu consiga passar para o outro lado, né? Creio eu, não sei. Vamos continuar no caminho principal. Ah, que gracinha.
I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
Ah, sim.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Aquelas bolinhas então são
Perfect. You
espíritos.
could say they're kind of like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edoxipate. And finally...
I'm free, Meow.
See? Emeosipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, Meow.
Cats.
And why should
My
I?
cats, I guess.
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
I promise.
If we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known
I
to happen.
promise.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Espíritos dos Gets. Essas essências à deriva pelo mundo são como almas para os Gets. Para coletá-las, basta tocar nelas. Você precisará desses espíritos para abrir caixas de Gets encontradas em todo o mundo. Certo, vamos ajudar. Caixas de Gets. Esses baús de tesouros especiais podem ser abertos com espíritos dos Gets que você coletou. Ao abrir uma caixa de Gets, o Gets que estiver preso será liberado, e alguns deles lhe darão um presente de gratidão. Quero dizer, gratidão. Gratidão. Quero dizer, gratidão. Correto? Vamos lá. Olha que belezinha. Encontre o amontoado de gatos e emealcipe. Meus amigos, então algo bom acontecerá, eu tenho certeza. Pode deixar, bichinho, eu vou te ajudar. Emealcipe.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
Ao ladrãozinho. Pestinha.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
He must have gone this way.
There's a ladder.
Um save game. Não vou salvar ainda.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous. if it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Hellawes. Baú. Aqui deve ter lasca de pedra de fogo. Em outro baú ali do outro lado. Lasca de pedra de fogo. Garrafa da vida. Vamos sair aqui. Mais uma alma Gets. Anel de fogo.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist. Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy.
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah, exorcists are the best.
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Outro baú com uma garrafa da vida. Mais um item aqui. Marinheiro. Uma belezinha, não é? Último design em Hellawes. Pode navegar nos mares abertos, com espaço de sobra para a carga. Vai transportar os recursos do norte para qualquer parte do Império. Trazer as mercadorias do mundo para Hellawes. Não sei como é que pronuncia. Hellawes. É isso aí. Desculpa, gente, se minha pronúncia não está correta. Vamos para esta porta, correto? Tentar sempre explorar, né, os locais, para ver se eu pego os baús, essas almas de cats e também itens, né, que eu possa achar. Tentar explorar ao máximo. Vou falar com essa mulher aqui. Hellawes tem o maior número de exorcistas do norte. São liderados por Teresa Linares, a protetora dos protetores. Coloque algumas centenas de demônios diante dela e ela nem pisca. Sim, comparada a 3 anos atrás, é quase um sonho como as coisas estão pacíficas agora. homem. É tudo graças aos exorcistas, que nos protegem dos demônios. Ok. Mais um item aqui. Eu não vou ficar falando muito com as pessoas, não. Vou só falar com os principais, né? Porque senão fica um vídeo muito longo, muito demorado, né? O jogo é muito grande, gente. O jogo é enorme. Vou explorar aqui. Algumas almas gets. Uma erva lavanda. Não sei pra que serve lavanda. Uma erva que aumenta o ataque em 2, elevando o dano de arte marcial e oculto. Correto. Temos aqui mais um item. Vamos subir essa escadinha. Vamos ver o que a gente pode achar aqui em cima, né? Mais um item brilhante aqui no chão. Almas gets. Tem 2 caminhos. Eu vou por aqui. Explorar esse lado aqui primeiro. Achei mais uma alma gets. Aqui temos mais um baú. Lâmina de sangue. Essa lâmina de sangue boa. Ó. 120 de ataque. 143 de defesa. Isso. Vamos equipar a lâmina de sangue. Vamos ver se temos mais algum item. Vestimenta de batalha. Aumenta a defesa. 148. Anel. Temos um anel do fogo. Ele aumenta o PV, né? Que creio eu que seja o HP. Ataque mágico aumenta. Defesa mágica aumenta. Mas eu perco um pouco de ataque. Né? Ataque físico. Ele de 120 cai para 109. Não. Não vou usá-lo ainda. Vamos descer essa outra escada, né? Outro caminho. Tem por aqui. Mais um item. Obteve pedra lascada. Lasca de pedra de fogo. Isso é atualmente 15. Um baú. Vestimenta âmbar. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha nessa vestimenta âmbar. Aumenta o HP. Creio eu que esse redondinho seja o foco, agilidade, alguma coisa assim. Não sei. Diminui a defesa física. Não vou usar ainda não. Vamos subir a escada novamente. Tem um baú cats ali do outro lado. Creio que eu consiga dar a volta e pegar ele ali, né? Vamos ver. Deixa eu ver. Olha só! Embaixo de você. Você me dá licença? Posso pegar? Com licença.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
O baú, creio que esteja aqui. Achei. Essa caixa de Gets precisa de 15 espíritos de Gets para ser aberta. Você deseja abri-la agora? Sim. Óculos quadrados. Desculpa, gente. Vamos ver. Vamos falar com esse senhor aqui.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Ah, é o peixinho.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgan was so cold.
Hutch! A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Verbena. Vamos continuar nosso caminho. Vamos ver o que temos aqui. Baú, fragmento de âmbar. Esses fragmentos eu acredito que seja para melhorar os equipamentos, né? Creio eu.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
A Maglu está com medo de virar lanche da Velvet. Vamos ver o que temos aqui. Temos nada. Temos ponto de exclamação aqui.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Temos o próximo ponto de exclamação aqui.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Vamos atrás do tal Daile, né?
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this, a council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
This cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellawes is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad.
Mulher tagarela.
I know it for a fact. It's that... What do they call it
Reclamando
again?
do frio.
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Bem, sem mais delongas, vamos atrás do crocodilo Daile. Um crocodilo, não sei. Ah, um demônio, né? No caso. falar só com mais esse ponto de exclamação aqui. A gente já vai atrás.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellawes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Parece que a Ábia é bem influente na cidade, né? Só um instante, pessoal. Já volto. Pessoal, desculpa. É que teve uma pessoa que entrou aqui no meu quarto. Mas vamos continuar.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that at least.
If you say so.
Agora o cachorro começou a latir. Se você estiver ouvindo aí, desculpe. Esse por aqui. Não.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Cinto de âmbar.
Look, There's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorius.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Não, vão me pegar. Continuando aqui, né? Camomila. Esse meu objetivo é olha o porco.
Won't improve by fighting weaklings. I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Hellawes.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword. Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom. That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
Ai, que nojo.
That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Pessoal, eu vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui, que eu acho que já deu o meu tempo, né? Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, dê um joinha, se inscreva no meu canal e esperem por mais vídeos. Estarei enviando mais vídeos com o decorrer da semana. Obrigada, valeu, fui!